Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson coming back to training camp, voluntary OTAs, looking a lot slimmer than he did last season. Lamar talked about this was around the weight that he was back in the 2019 MVP season, where the Ravens were heavy favorites going into the playoffs before they ultimately fell to the Tennessee Titans that year. But nonetheless, Lamar Jackson took home the MVP honors unanimously. There are a lot of fans that are concerned about Lamar because although he says he feels faster, and you may think, and you probably going to think that Lamar Jackson is going to be faster now that he's taken off some of that weight. If you noticed last year, he may not have seemed as fast as he did in the past because he actually put on some more weight to start absorbing some of the hits that he's taken. So a lot of Ravens fans are a little concerned that they're wondering if this is a bad idea. This is a very it's a risk that maybe he shouldn't take. Well, I'm going to say it's definitely a double-edged sword. With speed, yeah, you're going to be a little lighter, but obviously it's football. Guys are coming at you to really take you out, and you wonder about Lamar Jackson's health because he has had health issues over the years. And if he goes down, the Ravens season is as good as done, as we've seen in the past when he does go down for the season. But I think Ravens fans need to trust Lamar here. He knows his body, he knows his style of play, and he understands how to protect himself and do the best he can in that regard. Because in the NFL, look, injuries happen. That's the way it goes with the game. No matter how much you try to protect yourself, no matter how well you think you're avoiding stuff. And honestly, if we look at Lamar Jackson's injury history and how he got injured, he never got injured running the football. He got injured in the pocket or scrambling away from failed protection. Michael Vick back in the day, because a lot of people like to compare Lamar Jackson to Michael Vick, a lot of his injuries were Vick going. Yeah, he was running. He didn't go down. He didn't protect himself. And he took a lot of shots to the ribs. As you can see, he had some concussions and all that. Lamar actually has done a decent job of getting down, either running out of bounds or getting down best he can. He's not the best slider in the world, but I think he's been doing a decent job of getting down. When he's gotten injured, it's been a lineman pulling his leg apart. It's been a big defensive end landing on his leg, or just foul, just bad luck. We got the one concussion in the playoff game when he was at Buffalo against the Bills. Again, scrambling from failed protection, try to get rid of the ball. Gets knocked down and just hits the back of his head, concussion. In those situations, in my opinion, I don't think there's a lot he could have done to really protect himself. So I think Ravens fans should trust Lamar Jackson and understand that he knows what he's doing. And the great thing is the Ravens have Derrick Henry that they brought in to take on those big hits. And you can be sure Lamar's going to be handing off to him a lot. And, of course, Lamar's not going to abandon that second part of his game, which is that dangerous running ability. So if I'm your Ravens fans, which I am, I would relax and trust your quarterback.